right, welcome back to another segment on the Desert Brew. I'm Rashid, of course, no Gene, but we do miss him dearly. Today we are at Laurent Pascal Studios with, of course, the man himself, Laurent
Hi,
Pascal.
I'm Laurent Pascal.
So tell me, there's so many things that go on here. It's such a creative hub, very intimate feeling as well too. When I first walked in, you're doing a lot of different projects, not just here in the studio, but outside the studio as well
Yes.
too. So tell me a little bit about who you are and how you got to this point. What's your creative outlet here?
That's how many hours do you have?
We got some time.
So, we started the studio about a year ago, and that's the last thing we did, or the latest thing, not the last, but the latest thing we did. We moved to the desert about 13 years ago, and 11 years ago we started Coachella Party, mostly to do photography at events. So it was a good idea to go, places, and we also call it photo booth. We like to call it photo entertainment because we have like a high level of creativity. We like to make custom events, something that's gonna be unique to the event, and it's gonna make the client feel more special than the usual photo booth that kind of has no relationship with the event. So it's kind of how we started. And I used to have a photo studio in downtown Los Angeles like 14 years ago. And I always wanted to open a studio. And I actually, before we started Coachella Party, I also had the idea to do portrait studio. So it was always in the back of my mind. And when we started Coachella Party, it started really strong, and we had to do it and to so we kind of had to grow with the need of the clients, and we started to create more custom stuff.
What are some of your, I guess, the fan favorites of the photo booth?
Oh, we have so many. I think the Volkswagen bus is the favorite. It's like overall favorite because it's kind of it's a bus. Everybody loves the Volkswagen bus. It's totally California, and it reminds people so many memories. It's like every time I go to an event, people tell stories about the bus.
So tell me about the inspiration behind this 50 over 50 photo shoot project.
Of course. Well, I was not really creative on this one. It's just when my wife was turning 50 that the idea came to my mind. It was kind of challenging because she was facing difficulties, and 50 is an important milestone for men and women. But for women, it also changes a lot of the way they perceive themselves. The body changes, a lot of evolution, and I think that all the struggles she was facing made me thought I would document that, and I mean, it was very inspiring. And actually, I photographed my mother, and it was also a way to reconnect with the women in my life and create something unique. She will be the last one I'm gonna photograph for this year. She will be the 50th woman. Should have been the first one, but she will be the last one.